So right here we have an absolutely massive lobster. Now, we're going to go ahead and do a clean and cook on this guy. I'm here with Juju. We're probably going to do a little bit of a challenge. We're each going to get a claw and we're going to see who can actually cook a claw better.
I think I'm going to win.
The reason we're doing this is because winds have been horrible. And it's been super hot. It's uncomfortably hot out in the water. So we're going to go ahead and cook this up. You guys really liked my last cooking video when I cooked that. I think it was a blade fish or something, like some weird looking fish. So now we got a big lobster here. Each of us are going to get a claw and see who can actually make a little bit better of a meal out of this. So if you guys watch the end of this video, I'm actually going to make an entire plate out of this thing. Out of the meal, we're going to make a whole meal out of it. We got some fish that just to make a really nice meal. So I'm actually going to show you guys where we got this. Now it's kind of a top secret mission. I don't like people filming in there, so we had to sneak in there to kind of film a little bit. All the crustaceans you get like this lobster are live, and they also sell live fish and stuff, so it's a pretty cool little place. So let's go.
Sin City outdoors.
Alright, we're here now. We're gonna go ahead and get something to eat now. Alright, Gigi, I'm gonna give you this camera. You're gonna film. If you get arrested, I'll bail you out. Don't worry, I got you, okay?
I don't want to go to jail.
Look, these are these little frozen eels. I think I saw these in the pet store. So this is a lobster. It's live. You got one of the biggest ones in there, so it's gonna be a little pricey, but should make a good meal here. How much was it?
$68.
$68 for a lobster.
That's
Dude,
more than my yearly allowance. Come on.
This thing better taste like liquid gold. I mean,
I know.
for real.
It better be better than diamonds for being this much. I wouldn't even pay that much for a new house. Come on.
Hey, I'm gonna charge you 20 bucks for your two little nibbles.
I'm gonna savor every bite for 20 minutes. It's a $10 bite.
Is he heavy or what?
I wanna rip his arm off. Oh, he's gonna spit.
Then just grab him by his body or something. Here.
Here. Trying to get him out of the bag is the biggest hassle ever. Come on.
Jeez, that's an absolute monster. So we're gonna go ahead and throw him in the ice chest.
I don't even think he's gonna fit in there.
Barely fits.
Heck.
Now time to drive over. We only got what? You said you saw something about 3 hours before he starts to go bad? If he dies, 3 hours and he goes bad, so we gotta hurry up and get home.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're back home now. As you guys can see, we got the lobster here. Hopefully it turns out great because I would hate to waste some money. Thing was $68. That's pretty darn expensive in my mind. So we got a big pot here. I'm gonna put a bunch of water in this pot, enough to where it can cover the entire lobster when it's boiling. Quite a bit of water here. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the heat on high. I'm not one for precise measurements, so we're just gonna go ahead and pour a good healthy dosage of salt in there. This is just a random Cajun seasoning. You can use anything you like. We like it to be a little spicy, so we threw some of that in there, and I'm pretty positive it's the same idea as crawfish, that he's gonna go ahead and absorb some of those flavors in when he's cooking. We're gonna kind of mix it up before it's boiling. So while we're waiting for this pot to come to a rolling boil, one of my friends actually gave us yellowtail, so I'm gonna cook this up. You guys have seen me cook plenty of fish before. Like I mentioned before, we're gonna make a nice little meal out of this, and yellowtail is an awesome tasting fish right here. So a lot of people don't like boiling these things live. We're not going to in this case. They don't move around as much also when you're boiling them, after you do this. So to put them out really quickly and really humanely, where you see this line here, if you get a knife, you pretty much put it, you can also see another line going this way. So you put it along there about where this tees off, and then you just cut straight down in one nice motion. It'll put them out instantly, and they won't feel anything. It's just a super quick, clean, ethical thing to do, and then they also boil a lot easier also. So we're gonna go ahead and dip them in face first, claw first. Just gonna set them in there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just tuck them in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and, the whole entire lobster's gotta be covered with water. So you wanna make sure that you, oh, that was almost bad. I'm gonna throw this on top of him. It'll be fine just to make sure he stays under. There it goes, perfect. Now we're gonna wait about 25-30 minutes. We put him in at 4:05. So we're gonna come check him about 4:30, 4:35-ish. So while that water is actually boiling, I'm actually gonna show you guys the aquarium. You guys have seen this before, and a couple of you guys have been asking about it, so I'm gonna show you guys it. As you guys can see here, this is all tropical fish because in the state of Nevada, you're not allowed to catch fish and put them in aquariums. We're thinking about getting more predatory fish that would make better footage, maybe feeding them stuff and all that. But this is mainly just like a family piece here. There's babies in here. So if you guys know, if you guys are up to like take care of fish and all that, you guys will know that guppies and mollies have babies like crazy. That's why we always have babies in here. Every once in a while we'll put them in something like this and they have their babies so we can keep them and raise them up. But things like that molly have babies all the time. It's like almost impossible to keep up with it. And guppies like that one, they just all the time they have babies. Now this guy right here, we got a couple big fish like that are just crazy aggressive. We also got little catfish looking thing down there. Plecos, that guy's got crazy looking eye. But these things are crazy.
The water's boiling. You ready to get whipped in this challenge?
Oh, it's ready? You're gonna lose, dude.
You're gonna get destroyed.
So our lobster's about done now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cooking this fish. It's got about five minutes to go or so. So I was trying to time this fish to get it on just about right. So this is a really simple recipe. This is yellowfin right here. Well, once again, my friend went out and caught this just the other day, so it's super fresh. Also very delicious fish. This recipe right here, if you guys want to check it out, it's on my bluegill catch and cook video. Very easy, very simple, and it's amazing. So if you guys are new to the channel, we're not only a hunting and fishing and outdoor channel, I also really like to cook. So everything that I harvest or everything I get, I really like cooking it. Pretty much I call it my second passion. First passion is the outdoors, second is cooking. I really like cooking good foods, and a lot of you guys try the recipes. I really like hearing when you guys say you like them. So if you guys like this kind of content, go ahead and subscribe. We got weekly outdoor videos to the minimum. If you guys like these kind of videos, go ahead and let me know. I'll keep doing them because I really enjoy making them. So after I take this off, we're going to go ahead and take that lobster out. And we're going to dunk them in cold water with ice. We're actually going to put them in the sink. We filled it up with water, put some ice in there. It's pretty much freezing. So we're going to go ahead and take this thing off of the top of him. Now this is going to be the tricky part because he's so big. It's going to be kind of hard to grab him and maneuver him over there to the ice water. So what I'm going to do is hopefully I can grab him with these. He's so big that I don't know if I can do this with these. So to get him to this, it ended up being a two-man job. We ended up having two people try to grab him. I'm going to slowly try to dunk him in this cold water here. I ended up pretty much just having to use my hand with one of these heat gloves here. The oven gloves. Boom. We're going to go and let him cool in there. After this, we're going to move him in here. He's cooled off now. He's been sitting in there a couple minutes. He's still a little warm, but that's good enough for me. I don't need him fully cooled off. We're just ready to dig in. Everybody's over here watching. We're going to go ahead and start breaking them apart and getting all the meat out. You said you wanted this one, right?
Yeah, he gives me
the worst one.
Gives me the worst one, so he has an advantage.
Yeah, because this one's going to be mine right here. This one's mine. You're just going to grab it and kind of twist. Now there's his whole tail. You want to be the first one, Ju?
Sure.
Here you go.
If I die, know that I love Sensei. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
I haven't even really done anything crazy to it, and it already tastes amazing. With this claw, I plan on making a lobster dip. Hopefully it comes out great and I can beat Adrian in the challenge.
Usually crabs will have quite a bit of meat stuck up around their gills, but I'm not finding any here. Let me see if I can find some past the gills.
You could probably take off those little legs. They're pretty decent size. They probably got some good meat in there.
Let's try it. Oh yeah, Juju. You want it? You want the...
I'm gonna try it. That's actually really good. Just for it being boiled with some salt, that's pretty dang good. Can't wait till I make my dip with it. So right now, guys, I'm making the dip. I'm almost finished putting all the ingredients in. It has cheese, heavy whipping cream, garlic, sour cream, cheese cream. But it's a lot of stuff. I googled it, so I'm not gonna read all the ingredients to you.
So there's a lot going on right now. Julian is trying to cook, I'm trying to cook. We're all moving around trying to get dinner ready. Now, so we're pretty much gonna skip all the actual like step-by-step ingredient cooking kind of steps, and we're gonna kind of skip towards the taste test. But I'm gonna cook some Alfredo here, and it's gonna be lobster Alfredo. I've got just some noodles. They're gonna start boiling here any minute.
So as you can see, here we have the dip. It's all stirred up, mixed together. Put aluminum foil over the top. We're gonna put it in the oven. It's gonna bake for 30 minutes. Now we're gonna take it out, and then we're gonna enjoy the awesomeness.
So right now, what we have going on is a family cook-off. Dad, who do you think is gonna win?
Your mom.
Wait. He got some games up his sleeve.
So first off, this is my lobster Alfredo right there. That's what I made. Now, we have an unbiased taste tester. We're making 3 plates. It's gonna be me, Julian, and my sister. She's the unbiased one. Obviously, Gigi's gonna think his is better. He's gonna lie about it.
Alright guys, you try to see something fancy? Well, look right here. Wow. Look at this beautiful dip that I made. If Aiden even comes close to it, I won't be satisfied with myself, because this should blow out of the ballpark. Aiden shouldn't even get close to this.
I gotta give him a 10 out of 10 for presentation, but they both look good.
Right now I'm making my plate and I'm adding the best part of the meal, my dip that I made. If no one likes this, I'm running late. No, I'm kidding.
So we made a good little plate here, but there's Julian's dip. There's my lobster Alfredo. Here's a piece of that tail. Here's some of that yellow tail and a little piece of bread to go with that dip. So we got our plate here. Got all the contestants here. The 2 contestants, I should say, and the non-biased taste tester. I can hear them making deals. Like, I'll give you $5 if you vote for me. Julian trying to tell her and stuff. But if you haven't met Angelina, she's my younger sister. You guys have seen her before on a couple videos a while ago. But we're gonna go ahead and start eating. Go ahead, Lena. Taste the Alfredo and the dip.
It just tastes like Alfredo.
I cheated on that. I just used canned Alfredo sauce.
Now here comes the good stuff. Prepare your taste buds for legitness.
It's pretty good.
What's better?
This, because this doesn't taste like Alfredo.
How much is he paying you now? Alright, I gotta taste this.
So as you guys predicted though.
You didn't get a piece of lobster in your scoop, that's why. Come on. I'm playing. That's what I kind of expected. I cheated on it. I just used canned Alfredo sauce. I can't even talk right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and give my own stuff a taste. Tastes like Alfredo with lobster. And noodles. Do you taste
That
it?
dip was good. I already tried the dip, and I'll be honest on my vote.
I don't know.
Julian's
Taste this dip.
As you said earlier, it just tastes like Alfredo, but the lobster adds a little bit of a different taste to it. But other than that, 100% honest, even though the dip's mine, I honestly think it's better. This has more flavor. So I think I might have took this W.
Good job. We're gonna go ahead and call it here. Awesome meal. If you guys ever around, if you guys ever get the chance to do this, I highly recommend it. You don't exactly have to use these ingredients, anything from crab, any kind of fish. Any of this will work. Just awesome meals here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and other than that, I'll see you outdoors.